Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Kent's Food Review. Glad you're here today. We're down in Hilliard, Florida. Way out in west, middle of nowhere. Just there's a gas station with Little Caesars pizza, and that's really about it. So I decided to go get some barbecue. We're out in the middle of nowhere, out in the country, so we're looking good. I did also grab a piece of pizza because, why not? It's Monday, I'm hungry, and everyone raves about how good their pizza is. The barbecue is what caught my eye and had me come out to Hilliard today. Didn't really have much of a selection for barbecue. They had a barbecue chicken, a barbecue pork sandwich. So, decided to grab that and see how this bad boy is. All right, first off impression, it's a giant sandwich. It's definitely got some barbecue-ness to it. Got that good pulled pork smell. Definitely barbecue-y and sloppy, like a sloppy Joe. It's good thing I grabbed some napkins because I didn't see any mentions in the reviews about their pork being any good, but the pork is actually better than I expected. I'm kind of surprised, not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting much from this place. It is a place that's literally a dive out in the middle of nowhere. It's like one of those places that you would walk into that's outdated. It's old and dingy. It definitely needs a touch up. So I wasn't expecting the food to be fire. Although sometimes those are the best restaurants to go to. Definitely the more dilapidated it looks on the outside, the better food on the inside. I'm very big on that rule. So far, I mean, it's probably just Lloyd's or something like that. Some that you get from a store. Already pre-made. There's a lot of fattiness to it. I mean, there's not a lot of meat flavor and meat up in it. I mean, good chunks of meat, but definitely on the fattier end. Barbecue sauce is plain. Not bad overall. Definitely not the worst pulled pork sandwich I had. Definitely not the best. Fountain of Youth has an amazing pulled pork sandwich, and this is slop compared to that, but it is what it is. Let's check out this pizza. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Everyone raves about their pizza. Everyone says how great it is. So let's see what we get. I mean, price-wise, you can't beat it. It's $5 for a medium pizza. Get cheese and pepperoni. The normal. That nice frozen doughy crust. Got a good amount of cheese on it. Crust is thick where you're not getting much flop on that, but it's like that frozen pizza dough. It's already pre-made. It's a bit saucy, but the sauce is very underwhelming. Like, they put a good amount on, and there should be a good amount of flavor in there, but everyone is saying that this place has amazing pizza. I'm just not seeing it. You can't even really taste the sauce. You can tell there's sauce there, but it's not much flavor. Pepperonis are pretty greasy, but not adding any flavor into it at all either. There's a party going on in this box, and no one wants to congregate together to make it one. So much potential. I mean, you get a good amount of grease there. You get a decent drip rate. Right. So I mean, it has all the makings of a good pizza. If you're starving, it's food. Kind of reminds me of a Chuck E. Cheese pizza or a frozen pizza. The sauce isn't bad. It just needs a little more seasoning. It is underwhelming. Like, when you eat the sauce alone, the sauce is pretty decent. When you put it with the pepperoni and the crust and the cheese, it's not doing anything for you. This is probably the best pizza within 20 miles of Hilliard. There's probably not many other options. Definitely nothing else is open around here either right now. So it's still kind of early. We got here around 11. So yeah. Let's do one more slice and then, see if we can change my mind. I'm searching hard for that flavor. I really am. Good service in the place, though, Just definitely needs to be cleaned up a little. And then dinginess doesn't even add any flavor to the food like I was expecting. I mean, I eat at New York System, you know what I'm saying? Where these guys make your hot dogs or wieners or whatever. Your gag is, they make them up your arm. The arm sweat helps with the flavor and the food. I don't always eat at the nicest 5-star dining restaurants. I like my dive spots too, but this dive, at least had the flavor. The crust has no flavor and does nothing for this pizza. The sauce has a decent flavor when you get a lot of it on there. But everything else is just bland. And the pork was fatty. Connie's 4.9. That's a review. It's hard to even give you a 4.9. It is what it is. Connie's out in Hilliard. If you're in the area, stop by. It's probably your best option. If you want something really good, maybe you'll have better luck than I did. I mean, it is what it is. Well, whatever. It's a review. Peace!